I will, be against them on the day of judgment, or words to this effect. So the Prophet also said even non-Muslims are under his protections as well. So we can. So there's a statement attributed to the Prophet in which he says, whoever harms a dhimmi, then I would speak out against it on the day of judgment. So in other words, a Muslim is being encouraged not to persecute a non-Muslim. So this statement can also apply to an Ahmadi as well. So even if Muslims regard Ahmadis as non-Muslims, we are not permitted to harm them or persecute them.
That's a different thing.
The Quran says there's no compulsion in religion.
What I'm trying to say that this statement is a perfect statement for us who's a Muslim.
Yeah.
And
but it's not the only statement that you find.
No.
We have to look at the whole corpus.
We will see. But at this statement, you will have to say this not because about what Muslims is this only statement.
Sure. And I would also apply this to non-Muslims as well.
When you give me the I'll say. Because here it says, so do not portray Allah as betraying those who are in His protection. God says that a person says that he's a Muslim, and Apostle Rasul says he's a Muslim, so he's got two certificates that he's Muslim. The only thing is, he will not become a Muslim if he's called some Muslim a non-Muslim. And that statement is part of it too. He says, he says, because he says, please fear Allah and be careful in this matter. Posting this because I was called a kafir, a small mistake. With that, as far as I am concerned, what God does, that's not my. As if I do that, if I call him kafir, I will become a kafir.
Sure. So how would you apply this statement to Mirza Ahmed?
No.
Did Mirza Ahmed make takfir upon other Muslims?
We are very clever.
Because from what I understand, he took the verse in the Quran that says whoever rejects a messenger, they're a disbeliever or something to this effect. So in his understanding, whoever rejects him as a messenger is a disbeliever. So isn't this takfir?
No, this is not right. Here is the truth.
Okay.
I do not, this is from Hadith, I do not declare anyone subject to kalima as being outside bail of Islam. You know why we're doing that?
Even those that reject him as a messenger?
It is nothing to, what I'm saying is,
I have a question.
let me say. I will say. Well, let me finish this thing and then the statement of that. We do not do it takfir. Because why? The fatwa of Rasulullah is there. Because I tell you this. If I say, make a mistake, that somebody is kafir, I don't get anything. But I lose a lot if I play that game, because if I am in that list of Muslims, I get all facilities in this world. But God says, and plus on the day of judgment, I'll be recommended by Rasulullah if I'm Muslim. What I do afterwards, that's a different thing. I don't want to lose that. So it's our policy. Even we know that people who call us kafir are kafir. We don't say them kafir because, as far as we are concerned, for us, Rasulullah.
But what about those who say, with no disrespect, that say that Mirza Ahmed is a non-Muslim or a kafir?
If he believes on kalima, anybody, I'm saying is this: if he believes, sir, if you are there, stay there. If anybody, not even me, anybody believes on kalima, you see my point, and then he just kalima. I'm saying La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. I've said to you, I've learned it from him. If I say that, I eat your slaughter. Okay? Rasulullah says, good Muslim and bad Muslim is a different thing. He is a Muslim. Then he says, if you take that, if you do that,
I consider Ahmadis to be brothers in humanity.
No. I'm saying it that this is it to us. I'll tell you that. Because if you open that door, look in Pakistan's law. In Pakistan's laws, I'm a Muslim believer. Sir, you are wasting our time.
No, I'm
You've
not
done
wasting.
it enough.
I'm not wasting time.
Sir,
you are lying to him.
this guy didn't know about Pakistan.
So he wants to
I
help
know,
you?
yeah. I know the Pakistan.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on. He doesn't know that.
Why not? I know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swear by God that this is not Pakistan.
This is all lies. You make
This
the
is
lies.
Pakistan's
Yeah.
law.
All Qadianis are non-Muslim.
You
because
were thrown out of.
Qadiani,
This is a man who was thrown out of.
Mirza Ghulam Qadiani say anybody who don't believe me, he's not
Show
Muslim.
me. Show me.
Tak ki tere the, tak ki tere the. You know that. He knows that. He's lying. He's a bloody liar. You know, tak ki tere the.
Maybe we can move on to a different point.
Okay. I've showed you. See, this is what people say. A law is they say what they say, let them say. And we're finished about it. This is the statement, first of all, that we will not do that. We will not give you because we don't need a fatwa. You see my point? If somebody calls me kafir, why should I say somebody a kafir? Because they are innocent people too. Okay? I can make a mistake too. Look in Pakistan's law. I'm just telling you, you don't have to go and see in the Google. You will see. If you want to make a ID card, whatever, you have to sign here. He says, I do not recognize any person who claims to be a prophet, okay, in any sense of word of any discipline, whatever after Muhammad, or recognize such a claimant as prophet or religious reformer. He says no religious reformer ever come. No, you know, there is a prophecy in Surah of Imam Mahdi, they will come, will be reformer. There's a prophecy of Hazrat Isa, he will come, will be reformer. And there's a prophecy in Surah Jummah that a man will come who will bring the Iman from the Suraya. You know about that? You don't know about that?
Are you speaking about Quran or Hadith?
No, Hadith and Quran. I'll just give you today. Let me just give you that, and you can read it. The Prophet will defend, they believe on it. Surah Araf. Do you know Surah Araf? Surah Araf, clear cut says, O children of Adam, if there come to you messengers from among you relating my verses, then whosoever fear Allah reform, there will be no fear concerning him. Surah Araf says that. Clear cut. The prophets will come.
Yeah, that's in relation to Adam alayhi salam's
No. But then if you
descendants.
don't...
So
okay. But
this can include like Nuh, Musa alayhi salam.
If you take this line, you have to take many others out.
Yeah, there were many messengers that came before.
No. I'm not saying is that you have to take, you know what out if you take, because they're all instructions. This is one instruction, you have to say this is not for me.
So that means Muslims have to believe in Isa alayhi salam, in Dawood, Solomon,
there is another
right
person,
up until the Prophet Muhammad.
Coming in here who is going to be that big that is said that Rasulullah will come. Actually, but Rasulullah has said that no, it won't be me, it will be a person from Salman Farsi's. That is this thing. This is Quran, okay?
No, it's a Hadith.
This is Hadith from that. The Quran is here. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Lillahi ma fis samawati wa ma fil ardi al-malikul quddus al-azizul hakim. This is that everything is doing tasbih. Tasbih doesn't mean it's metaphorical that, you know, anything we eat and it says, tells you there's somebody behind me. You understand? Who will he is Ba'asa fil ummiyina rasulun, who sent a Rasul from the وَيَزَكِّهِمْ آيَاتِ.
Reciting the verses,
I don't know what it is. آيَاتِ وَيَزَكِّهِمْ وَيُعَلِّمُهُمُ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحِكْمَةَ مِنْ كَانُوا مِنْ قَبْلُ لَفِي ضَلَالٍ مُبِينٍ. And he will do that. He sent this person to Ummiyin. Okay? Then he says, wow. Same thing, this comes, this whole he is the meaning is God. He is wa ba'asa also wa akharina minhum lamma yalhaqu bin holazin. And to the later people also, they are not with us at the moment, but God will do. And this says zalika fazlullahi yutihi man yasha. And this will be the blessing of God. Now when he was dying, that Sahaba was sitting there. Said, who is the Akhri? This is from Bukhari. You can say. The Sayyid Abu Hurairah
So I just want to look up that verse.
Okay. Yeah, look in the verse.
So you said Surah Araf or
Surah Jummah.
Oh, okay.
Surah Jummah, and that is from the tafsir from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Surah Ahzab is
So did you say Surah Jummah?
Surah Jummah.
Okay.
What number is that? Surah Jummah. What number is Surah Jummah? Can I look into my Quran?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
You can find it.
It's Surah 62.
Okay.
Do you know the verse number?
No, it's the first four verses.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What does it say? Can we read it?
Sure. Okay. All that.
Okay, read it. We can read it. You have the.
Okay. All that is in the heavens and all that is on the earth
Yes.
are extolled the limitless glory of God, the sovereign, the holy, the almighty, the wise. It is He who has. Okay.
Okay. So this is one verse. Okay, right? That this is about God, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Then
And the next verse is, it is He who has sent.
He means the God.
Yes.
Okay.
To the unlettered people, a messenger from among themselves to declare to them His revelation, to purify them and to instruct them in the book and in wisdom. Yet before that they were indeed in manifest error to them and to others yet to join them. Okay, He is indeed Almighty the Wise. Such is God's favor.
Okay. They were otherwise. Such is God favor.
Okay.
No, but first of all, it's mercy first in them. Okay.
Yeah, before that they were indeed in manifest error.
Full stop.
Okay, and to them
And to other people. This is
to them and
same.
to others yet to join them.
Yes. So there's another nation that he's talking about.
Yeah, who would join them?
Yes, but he's saying Ba'asa, that he will be appointed and also in them people. It doesn't mean that he will be appointed.
Yeah, so Muhammad is a messenger
That's
to
it.
them as
Yeah,
well,
to them as well. Okay.
to later generation and also to the
Right.
present.
Now, the Sahaba asked, who are these Akhirin?
Okay.
So you can read this now. Narrated by Huraira. While we were sitting with the Prophet,
Okay.
Surah
Jummah
Jummah
was.
was revealed to him. This is Bukhari.
Okay.
Okay?
He has sent him also to
And
other Muslims.
he has sent Muhammad also to other Muslims.
Okay.
Okay.
But the word Muslim is not there in the Arabic text. It just says to
he has
others.
made it like that, and even Muhammad
Who is a translator?
translator, whatever. But he's
So-
a translator from, not from Ahmadis, from
Oh, okay.
Sunnah.com. Okay?
Okay.
Then he said it. Okay. At the times, the Prophet did not reply till I repeated my question 3 times. This you understand that, because when Prophet was sitting there, Prophet always waited for the instruction from God. Do you understand that? Because people were sitting in front of the people as if birds are sitting on their heads. You understand that? Yeah. You understand that, right? So he didn't answer. And then after quite a while, they asked again. And then they asked again. And so by that time, Allah had told him. So he said, at that time, Salman Farsi Raziyallahu Ta'ala anhu was with us. So Allah's messenger put his hand on Salman, saying, if faith were at the place of, at paradise, at Suraya, the highest star, even one or some men from those people would attain him. He's saying that even there be no Iman left in the world. It is metaphorical. The Iman doesn't go on Suraya. You understand my point? Iman is not in the hearts.
Okay.
He will do that. He's a very big man.
Where does it say no faith will exist?
No, it says, if faith were at place of, at Suraya.
Okay.
Okay? The highest star. If the faith is gone too far, But I'm just saying it metaphorically, faith is not a physical thing that goes to Suraya. It's not in heart. Muslim is no more a Muslim. That's the meaning of it. He will bring that faith back.
Okay, I don't understand, but you can make the point. It's fine.
You understand my point? This person who's going to bring all the ummah back to faith, he's a big man. He will be a prophet. Anyway.
I don't see that in the Hadith itself.
No, but I'm
it doesn't make mention of another messenger.
You understand what Rasulullah is saying?
And you know, another point is like, the Indians in South Asia, the madhab or the school that they followed is like the Maturidi school or the Ashri school, which is like also traditionally like the Hanafi school. So even like Ahmadis are supposed to follow the Hanafi madhab.
Up to an extent.
And so when it comes to taking Aqidah, belief, the Ashris or the Maturidi scholars, when it comes to like isolated or single reports, what they refer to as Khabarul Ahad or Ahad narrations, they're very cautious or very whimsical, because when it comes to a doctrine of salvation, eternal salvation, it has to be mutawatir. So it has to be transmitted mass.
This is mutawatir.
So it's been narrated by Abu Huraira, so that's a single narration. So you need multiple Sahabas, not just one.
No, not it. Muslim has it. Muslim has it. All the six Tirmidhi has it.
But is he narrating from? Does it go back to Abu Huraira?
Yeah.
So then that's not a mutawatir hadith.
Okay,
that's an ahad hadith.
You can check it.
But it's been copied.
But you can check it.
Say for example, Far Right Surah. Say for example, if
mutawatir, we checked it. I mean, you go home and
mutawatir is when you have multiple eyewitnesses in every generation.
Yes, I understand.
Not when there's a single eyewitness.
I understand, but you can do that when you go home. Okay, I'll just give you a piece of paper from there. You can go and check it home. That's because
but you said that Sahih Muslim is also Abu Huraira. So then that's not mutawatir, because it's a single witness or single reporter.
At this time, it's your duty now that if I said it make you they should go home and check it. But
you just verified that it's Abu Huraira and Sahih Muslim.
Yes,
so if a Muslim has Abu Huraira and Bukhari has Abu Huraira, then that's not mutawatir. That's just them both getting it from the same source.
Check it first. Okay.
It's a single source.
All I'm saying is, at home when you check it, then you can decide it's right or wrong. But what I'm saying is,
by the way, I'm not a scholar, but I take it, are you a scholar, like a learned person?
All I'm saying, one thing.
So have you studied the Hanafi school?
Hanafi school, as far as we are concerned, you see, the person who had to come, he had to be hakam.
So wouldn't Mirza Ahmed, wouldn't he have followed the Hanafi fiqh?
No, before
the Hanafi school.
No.
So how did he pray? Where did he place his hands, for example?
To Hanafi, I understand that before his declaration that he was appointed as a Mahdi, he did it. But afterwards, as soon as he was the Mahdi, it was recorded that as he'll be Hakam, he can change things. Like in Hanafi, we believe that, but there are things we have changed. Such as one of the things is that in Hanafi, if you want to get talaq, you say talaq, talaq, talaq. Okay? Hold on.
That's not like a universal, because even within the Hanafi school, you can have different views as well.
All I'm saying is it's been completely changed now. I've gotten to us now, because I'm just saying as a principle, if Mirza Sahib is not the Imam Mahdi, when your Imam Mahdi will come, he will do the same thing.
But what you're referring to are opinions, but I'm referring to the usul, the principles.
I'm saying it this.
So if you apply the principles, then your evidence doesn't hold water, because you have to have things that are massively transmitted on matters of salvation.
All I'm saying is, I've showed you this, that's enough here. Go home and check it. But what I'm saying is about Hanafi, like when we get the talaq, we think there are three decisions.
Yeah, but what's the methodology for them to come to that conclusion? What was the usul which made them to come to that conclusion?
What?
Because, like for example, a mathematician, he can say like 2 + 2 is 4, but we can still question his methodology, like how did he arrive at that conclusion? So if the Hanafi scholars were saying like divorce happens with 3 talaqs in one sitting, then we can question the usul, the principle, as to how did they arrive and whether there's any fault in that methodology. So that's why I'm saying your methodology
all I'm saying is here
doesn't seem to be consistent.
Excuse me. Here we do not differ. The only difference is if, say for instance, Mirza Sahib is not that man which we are waiting as Imam Mahdi, let's say, if he comes tomorrow, you believe in Imam Mahdi will come, right?
So Imam Mahdi is not mentioned explicit by name in Bukhari.
But somebody who will come will be in charge if he can make changes. Because he will be all I'm saying, if he says he's going to be Hakam.
With the Sunnis don't regard Imam Mahdi as a prophet, and neither do the Shias
will he be
as
in
well.
charge of the things or not?
So he's described as being a guided leader.
So all I'm saying, if.
But even
here
anyway,
as principle, we do not differ. I'm saying that whosoever had to come, he will have more authority because he.
So to believe in Mirza Ahmed is a matter of salvation according to the Ahmadi school. So why is there not mass narrations or mutawatir? So like
who told you it's not mutawatir? I'm saying is I've checked this is mutawatir. You go home and check it.
But you said it's narrated by Abu Huraira. So that's not mutawatir, it's a single source.
So from Abu Huraira, you don't believe anything?
I believe in Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him.
In this
but
place,
on matters of salvation, you need multiple eyewitnesses because Abu Huraira, he's a Sahaba of the Prophet, but he's not infallible. And no, you need, he's a human being.
Okay, whatever. I'm saying is at this time what we're talking
So that's why you need other Ashaba as well.
You can check it because obviously you must be sufficient to check it. That's all I say. But all I'm saying is here, we do not have...
Yeah, but if I check it, it turns out to be Abu Huraira, my point will still be the same. So if I find out Muslim also says Abu Huraira,
say this is wrong.
Then I'll say this is an ahad. First of all, I don't see what you're saying in that hadith.
Which Muslims
but for argument's sake,
hold on a second. This is the hadith from which Muslims say this is Imam Mahdi.
Okay, so for argument's sake,
In Quran there's no Imam Mahdi.
Yeah.